Hello, Diamonds, and welcome back to the Hornet Season 5. So, it probably is one of the few episodes we still have left. I mean, depending on how busy it will be like next week, I will try to make more, but yeah, hopefully there's something to show. And it's kind of strange, all the signs are glitching quite badly from this distance. I was thinking like, what is that flashing over there? So I'm not sure if you can see on your screen because, well, it's quite far away and looks super tiny. But yeah, it seems that the Knut signs they are very significantly flickering all over the sky when updating. But anyway, I will be off on Friday, so there's no video because tomorrow and day after I'm not even next to computer at all. So Saturday will be the next one. But anyway, let's get today's one running. So first of all, I wanted to showcase my changes to my place here. So I have changed most of the wall to nice granite ashlar. Looks super nice. I still have some parts to do. It was mainly because there was nothing left on the market after I finished. I also made this area kinda concave so it's easier to access the shop, and added this because, well, with the signs there's nothing behind it. So I have no choice. So yeah, that's something I've done. I'm thinking if I should maybe remove the signs or move them somewhere else. It might also work. But yeah. And also I bought two more doors. Mainly because I have new vehicles. So one was only because I got fed up going two ways a lot to get some stuff. So namely this tiny vehicle. And also a skid so I can do some mining. So I already made tunnel that goes all the way back where the copper mine is, haven't gone down yet, and then other way that comes back. So I also had to make those parts like half ceilings because otherwise I couldn't fit underneath with this truck. But yeah, so I still have a little bit work left to do, but I will probably do it on Saturday, not before, because yeah, time. And also, if I could maybe move this truck a little bit forward. It's always in my way. See, I added a few pieces of ladder here. I want to add bit bottom as well, because then it's much easier to close the doors. Because I really hate that with those you cannot really access from the bottom. And it's just you jump and try to close it, and I don't like it. So I want to make the ladders on the sides so I can just go up and click whenever needed. So for that I need a little bit more of those. And I want to add it to every single door, including the one on the backside. I also been making quite a bit of glass, so let's see how much glass we have. Well, plenty. I mean, we haven't even done all the sand because we have so much crashed over. Ooh, there's too much crashed left over, so I definitely need to work a lot more on sand making. And yeah, now I'm already selling sand, so yeah, I put quite a bit on the reserve. And yeah, we can go and sell to someone who needs it more, like, I don't know, Willie. He has a little bit money, so I can easily go and sell 150 to him, but, oh, we'll see. Anyway, I actually do want to go and look around at few places here, because not everything is dead. So there are a few players who are quite active, and Knut, for example, is one of those. He seems to be super active, because he's building this stuff here, and whilst it's not really finished yet, it's every time I log in, it looks more and more unique, and I think it will become something very interesting very soon. But yeah, I'm not really sure where the entrance is. Ah, right here, of course. We can easily find the entrance if we go inside the building. So yeah, he seems to be getting all the composites to put down the floor, having like quite expensive everything. So yeah, we have to see what it looks like after it's finished. But yeah, it's quite promising, and I want to see what it will be. And yeah, there's even way on top of the roof. So not sure if the roof will be flat from here or he will extend it. It's something to find out. And yeah, Mayoi has been making some construction as well to have more storage and also to have the power stuff up, so no need to rely on the government organized one. There's also one super big greenhouse happening. So this is just way bigger than anyone would ever do. So of course it's not finished. Not sure if it can be even finished because it requires so many ingredients. So I have to check what is really required and maybe we can supply something. This building is kind of abandoned, will probably be removed. Yeah, there's downstairs some area as well. Wow. So yeah, not sure how long it will take to get done. But yeah, we can see that it's supposed to be super big. And yeah, so we definitely have to check it out because it's called BBC or Big Black Claim. Yeah, it's black on black, so difficult to see. Also future great greenhouse. So yeah, Shimon is dealing with that. So yeah, and also once we are already here, we can go and check out what building is behind Presix's factory building. I mean, the factory building itself is also kind of nice because I visited a few times myself to buy some products and stuff like plastic. But now let's take a bit closer look. First of all, this is very unique shape. Isn't connected to anything, unfortunately, but unique nevertheless. Yeah, here as well. So not sure what his plan with those shapes are because, well, it's kind of floating shape. And of course, when you're going up, you get the wolf looking at you right away. So a little bit scare tactics. Okay, let's go more up. Well, yeah, Jaguar is doing exactly the same things. So yeah, very, very unique way. But yeah, those holes are on the backside, so we can't even see from here. And I think there is another building somewhere back there. Because I've seen it on the map, so let's see if we can sneak through the forest here. Ooh, it's really thick forest. But yeah, there is some building back here. Even some seating when you're getting tired from walking through the forest, I guess. That's also interesting use of tiles to make it quite a unique entryway. I do like it. So let's start from the living room. Perfect. Chimney exists and it has its own unique shape. Yeah, everything is good. I mean, the tree does grow a little bit through, but this is because the game is kind of poorly programmed on those things. Not Presix's fault. So yeah, the living room is spacious. Everything is accessible. Perfect. I like it. Next, this is like another it's bathroom, supposedly. I mean, I don't see any baths, but well, doesn't matter. It's kind of good for waiting, perhaps. This chair might need to go a bit this way to make accessibility a bit better. No kitchen. I mean, generally, if you need to do some quick chopping, it seems to be working well. You have your icebox nearby, so you can keep your meats there. Another chopping board is here. It's a little bit tight maybe here, but it's okay. All the kitchen stuff, so you can do all your cooking. Generally, it's quite accessible, so not too bad. Back here is, well, that's definitely a mess, because you can't do any work really here. It's more like storage room than bathroom, in my opinion. But at the same time, pantries usually do exist next to the kitchen, so maybe it's supposed to be a pantry, but just stores a lot of bathroom stuff. Who knows? And yeah, 4 high is kind of suitable for the kitchen lamps, so it's also good. Let's go upstairs. Nice staircase. Up here is bathroom. I mean, now I understand why it's all one bathroom. And yeah, in case you get really lazy, you can sit down to wash your hands. Yeah, very interesting approach. No towel rack nearby. It's kind of shameful. So you have to kind of trip water and then find your way all the way up here to get the towel. Okay, interesting. But yeah, the shape of the ceiling and everything is really, really unique. I do like it a lot. And yeah, also the edges of fence. And back here we can see also bedroom. So, kind of good bed over here. Nothing on the backside. I mean, there's just a slim wall. This is a little bit sketchy if the wolf is standing like that. Like it can easily fall off, especially with earthquakes, which the game happily does not have. But yeah, I'm kind of accustomed to those. Another unique bedroom. This one is for 2 people, 2 separate beds. Quite good window. I do like this shape as well. And yeah, everything is laid out. So most of the stuff we can see is really, really good. Some tiny things are problematic, but yeah, it's just a little, so nothing too big. But anyway, let me quickly go to one other destination to take a bit closer look at. So I just arrived at the other location that I wanted to take a look at, and then I remembered that there was a little bit chat happening about the maze that I have built. So like Willy and Mayoi managed to do it very quickly, like both within 5 minutes. Actually, I think Willy did like in 2 or 3 minutes, and Mayoi was right after, so maybe a minute later. But after my previous episode, then Dalnara tried to do it and had quite a bit of difficulty. And, well, many others did the same, and some had to even give up because, well, it was too difficult. But anyway, I will try to put the outtakes from the chat on the screen as well. But anyway, so Dalnara nicely made the global marker. So actually, before we even get that far, let's see if I can find the maze 1. Yes. So amazing. So if we go over here, it shows it. So it's world marker, so not my own. So I cannot even edit it because it's done by admins. I mean, Dalnara in this case. But yeah, I usually hide them. And yeah, so what she said is first that she made a global marker for the maze, which of course everyone makes it happy. And Knut, who had been already inside, said, "Don't go there. You will hate yourself afterwards if you don't complete. I can't even talk to my family no more. I'm so ashamed." I mean, it does make sense if you really get lost, because it is not easy maze. It is made to be like quite difficult if you're not lucky. It's really luck based. Then Rattle asked like, "What maze?" Then Knut nicely sent the coordinates, and yeah, then Dalnara said, "Yeah, Max 6 built a maze, which I'm currently trying to solve. I can't pick up my new sign," because she ordered one new sign as well. But yeah, it just had to wait until she got out. And yeah, I made a global marker, but I think that shows only like the what did it say? I have kind of small display because I'm putting it on the other screen. So yeah, it only shows on a relog, but I think it doesn't need relog. Like it depends on the situation how well it updates. And yeah, then after that, she found out one of those dead ends on the 3rd floor, and definitely kind of frustrated. Like, oh, how mean, a teaser view of the "you finish" sign. Because yeah, there are many of those. Because there are 5 exits on the 3rd floor, and only 1 is real exit. So there's 80% chance that you're in the wrong place. And also one of those exits has like 6 or 7 entrances from the 2nd floor, making it much more popular end. So yeah, it's quite rare to find the right one. So yeah, anyway, Vandasma then said, "It's really frustrating. I owe him respect that he was able to build it. I see other players give up to build a glass maze after a while. It's really hard." Which is true, because I literally had to follow my own map that I made in the Excel worksheet myself. Because without that, I would have not managed it. It was really necessary. So I was always ticking off if I finished certain walls and all that. So yeah, it is tough to make. Anyway, then going on, Dalnara is, "Gods, this is hard." He mentioned not being able to do it without constantly staring at his notes. And I understand why. Exactly what I just said. Knut then says that, "I got 3 floors up and then some down, but then time ran out for in real life stuff, so I did unstack. So he had to give up, unfortunately. But, well, hopefully he can finish it in the future, if he hasn't done it already. And yeah, then Talonara is better luck next time. Ah! Max 6! So yeah, that's plain me. Well, yeah, I do say it a lot. Every fake exit had the sign that better luck next time. So yeah, I didn't put like any fancy signs like Mayoi had last season, but I tried something. And yeah, going further is that Talonara started to draw a map. Actually, she did show me as well. It's kind of unique map. I'm not going to showcase it, but if she wants to show, she can show on the Discord. So you may ask her if you want. But yeah, and she was still lost. Then she found the entrance again, which is good because at least this is a progress as you're back to square zero. You're not in unknown place. So now you have reference. And yeah, then finally, after like more than 1 hour in total, she finally managed to get through. She did say that she was actually watching TV at the same time, so like it can take much longer this way, but yeah, it really took quite a long time, and yeah. So she had to say that it's not hopeless at all after all. So yeah, there is chance to finish. But yeah, it's tough. And yeah, anyway, when Knut asked like if she used any fly commands, admin powers, or asked me, then the learner said, not at all. I used Excel to map. So yeah. And yeah, also my notes at the exit, which I have added, which is that I want to make a bigger one next season. Of course, depending on how the Echo 10 goes. Because if it's as big mess as it really is, because I've been trying out the one of the Sea Otter versions myself, and literally when you eat something, the frame rate goes to like super low. I'm not sure how it will work for us. Also, all the animations, they're so slow. I kind of dislike Echo 10 already, and it's not even officially out. So yeah. But yeah, so we have to see if we can make it next season. Otherwise, it's next. Who knows? But yeah, anyway, I think we can now quickly take a look at the real place. So for the real place, it's this house over here. So the person owning it has already left the server, it seems, because admins took this place over. So it's no longer really Fan who's owning the shop, it's admins. So you can see owner has 47,000, so quite a lot. And yeah, you can see owned by admins. So yeah, it was taken over, but yeah, it's ex-Fen land. And yeah, I think this building could be quite interesting to check out. The only downside is that all the doors are still locked. I wish there was a mod that allowed me to go through, but I do have solution. And well, it is one of the commands that Talonara did not use to finish the maze. But this is not a maze, this is impossible building, so let's sneak through. Okay, so this floor has, well, fireplace. It does have some chimney, and I need to probably find better way to move my character around because I was using wrong keys. So the chimney doesn't go all the way, but still better than nothing. On the back side there's research table and some other small equipment. Small kitchen. Ooh, here is even fireplaces working. That's kinda nice, but no chimneys. So if you come to this bedroom, well, actually now I start to understand why the character is no longer with us. Like all the smoke coming in. My gosh. It's dangerous. Anyway, let's get out before we get any damage from that. Because there's also second floor. And there's also floating windmills, which is not so good. Anyway, let's go through this door and check out the second floor. So first we have a living room. Quite well assorted. I kinda like this living room. It's really spacious. Actually, just hold on a sec. I want to walk around. It's much easier for me. So this door happily is open so we can go through. Bathroom. It's quite decent. Big windows and stuff. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, there's not everything inside. Like, I don't see bathtub or sink. But, I mean, they kind of quit much earlier, so maybe the availability was limited. Kitchen does not really have cooking facilities here. But otherwise, it's kind of okay. I don't really have much complaints. This is also a very unique way to prop something up. I feel kind of sorry for the owl. And then bedroom. Again, no chimney, so we have the same stuff that you might, well, not survive the night. And yeah, more floaty pieces. Well, it's kind of difficult to not float this. But yeah, unique building. So yeah, I wanted to take a look at it myself before. But yeah, I was kind of postponing it for a while. And just before I finish, I know the video is getting already too long. There's one update I want to check out for the, who was it? Phantasma's tower. So let's quickly go and check that out as well. So last time we took a look at this house over here, but we also saw that there was some skyscraper being built. Well, the interesting thing is that it has been growing and growing and growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. So it's quite high now. And I think it's much higher than normally you can build. So I think Presix gave like hints how to make it happen. So you have to use crane to go a bit higher than normal. And after that blocking range, you can again start back up. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. And yeah, the old redwood growth does look kind of miniature now with the buildings. So that's kind of good. So I'm kind of interested to see what will happen to this building once I'm back on Saturday. Because it does look very promising, and it's probably super expensive to make as well. Because using all the concrete and also all the framed glass and stuff, it's not the cheapest material. Also some hedges. So yeah, we'll see what happens to this building. But yeah, at the moment it looks really unique, and I do like it. Like all the shapes and stuff, perfect. So we have to go and check out what it looks like in a few days. Anyway, I will leave the video right here. So hopefully next episode we still have some other things to look at. So not only repeating something. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you on Saturday.